Hi, welcome to Walking Mountains. You might recognize me. My name is Aiden, and I thought it'd be cool to teach you a little bit about weather, and maybe we can make our own cloud today. So I encourage you to follow along. So maybe grab a sheet of paper, draw what I have here, pause the video if you need to, and if you're ready, we'll get started. So today, our objective is going to try to figure out the three ingredients that you need to make a cloud. All right. So we're going to make a cloud inside of this bottle. The first ingredient I have is a clear liquid, you might know it as water, that we're going to put inside of this bottle. All right. So right away, we can figure out the first ingredient that we need to make a cloud, and that is some water. All right. Make sure you draw a little bit of water in your model before we move on. All right. Next in our experiment, we are going to see what's going to happen if we keep adding air into our bottle. So here I have a pump, the kind that you would use to fill up your basketball or your bike tire. And on the pump, I have a valve on it. So we're going to attach this valve to our cloud. All right. And our experiment is almost ready to go. One of the first observations that I am making is that this bottle is easy to squeeze. There's really not that much air in there. So let's pump some air in there. All right, let's see. Do this with one hand here. So I'm going to use this pump, and I'm going to slowly start pumping air into this bottle. I'm making observations. I can see that it's harder to squeeze this bottle. There's definitely more air inside of this bottle. So in your drawings at home, please draw what we're seeing. Our pump is putting in more air into our bottle. These little dots represent air. Perfect. And as we keep pumping more and more air into this bottle, we start seeing more and more dots on our paper, representing that there's more air inside the bottle than there is outside of the bottle. All right. I'm going to keep pumping it until it's hard to pump, and then we're going to release this air. So keep watching. We're going to see what happens. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And a cloud in a bottle. Let's figure out what happened in that experiment. So when we pumped a bunch of air into the bottle, we put a lot of high pressure into that bottle. Right? There were a lot of air molecules in there trying to get out. There was a lot of pressure inside of this bottle. You could tell there was a lot of pressure because I had a hard time squeezing it. Right? And the thing is, we didn't see the cloud when there was high pressure in the bottle. Only when we opened up the top, and let those air molecules out and turn this into a low pressure situation did we see a cloud. So the second ingredient that we need to make a cloud is low pressure. So that means that if we do the experiment again and we pump air back into the bottle after the cloud is made and make another high pressure situation, the cloud should theoretically go away. So let's try that really quick. We'll zoom in nice and close as we pump in air into the bottle, and we'll give you a nice close look at what's happening. So our hypothesis was correct. We added high pressure back into the bottle, we pumped air in there, and our cloud disappeared. Our clouds can only be formed in low pressure situations. So that leads us to our third ingredient. What do we need to make a cloud? Well, the third ingredient is pretty simple. You need something for that cloud to hold on to. You need dust, because that water is going to hold on to something. And when you have a lot of water holding on to a piece of dust and those water molecules get together, that is what's going to make a cloud. Now, to finish off, I want to ask you a question. I looked at our weather report and I noticed that we have a low pressure system coming in. Think about it. What do you think our weather is going to be like this week if we have low pressure coming into our valley? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you.